Hello, magical gangsters, my magnificent magical gangsters. How we doing today? Welcome to another edition of the show. I'll be your host, the gangster magician himself, here to deliver you your message, because that's what I love to do. Because I do what I love, and I love what I do, and I love being here with you, because you're the best. And I tell you that all the time because I know it. I know it without a shadow of a doubt. Archangel Michael knows it. Everybody knows it. It's just not even a question. There's no debate as to who is who any longer. I think you've clearly proven that a long time ago. So here we go. Let's align our chakras because that's what we do. That's what's getting us there. Feeling that balance, the alignment. Yes, feels good. Because then all the energy that you're supposed to get. Also, start taking that haritaki pills or something because they're good for clearing your the fluoride from your pineal gland that's been in your water and food for pretty much your whole life. So yeah, why don't you look into that? All right, so what else do we need? I got some black seed oil too, Ethiopian black seed oil. So what else do we need to know? Why don't we just get started here with the read instead of talking about stuff? Okay, maybe you'd like to talk about stuff. I don't know, but I know you want to hear what I got to say about what's in your energy. So why don't we get going? Why don't we? So what do we got here, God? What's going to be in our energy? The magical gangsters of the world, the ones who've seen it all, they've done it all, they've been through it all. You know the ones, our favorite, the best, the best. Yes, please and thank you. All right, so yes, we all know you're the star of the show. I mean, come on. That's what I just said. You're the star. You're the gangstar of the show. You are the magical gangstar. I mean, it's right off the bat. All your dreams are coming true. Yes, they are. You just have to believe they are. Why would you not believe your dreams are not coming true? Why would you want to believe that your dreams are not coming true? Because they programmed you to think that way. Okay, but by you being in hermit energy, you were able to learn. You were able to soul search. You got spiritual wisdom. Because remember, all life's answers are within you. You know that, right? I know you do now. Okay, because Nine of Wands, because you're very brave. You're very courageous. You're a very brave and courageous star hermit. Yes, you are. The star is really going deep. Okay, they're really going deep into their role here, and that is what you're doing. You're a method actor. They're saying you're very methodical, and that's why Six of Wands, you're going to be publicly recognized for being so methodical, for being this victorious individual. You have earned every one of your successes, progress, confidence, conquest. Okay, public recognition, triumph. Yes, you are, Star Hermit. Okay, and that's because Three of Wands, you're building something here. You know, it's not, what you were thinking now is becoming, okay? So that is what's really matters. You're not just daydreaming, you're actually, have a plan in place, you're actually making things happen. Find your inspiration and take action. You're preparing, planning, expanding. You're already an established force, okay? Very honest and noble, you are. While doing this too. Yes, you are. All right, and now, anybody who came up against you, Eight of Swords, they're stuck in their shit. They're going to jail because they tried to steal from you. They tried to take from you. They thought that they were going to ruin you. They wanted you to die. They did so many crazy things. So many lower vibrational spiritual practices they participated in. And now it's all going back to them. And now they're all upset. And they don't know what to do. And they're sorry, they said. They said they're so sorry about this. And you know what you say? You say, I don't care what you say, okay? Because we're not even mad. You just got to deal with whatever you did. I mean, we can't help you. That's what he tells people. We can't help you. Talk to God. So you said you guys were, that's what you were. You were godly people, right? And then we come to find out that's not even the case. You're devil worshippers. We found out these characters are, these family members. Ain't that something? Who would have thought? I always knew though, when I looked at my people, I was like, I just looked at them. I'm like, I don't like these motherfuckers. I hate them. I really did. I never wanted to be around them. I never was. Same thing like that. We just don't want to be bothered with people like this. They're sick fucking people. They'll never be, because that's how I know we're different. I knew it. So it's just, whatever. And my daughter too. Makes us, we're all three of us are like 3 star seeds. But whatever. They would try to divide and conquer us, but it didn't work. So what else do we need to know here? Let's get going. Enough about me. Why don't we see what's going on with you? Why don't we, we saw this star hermit. This brave and courageous star hermit, you are. that is clearly making things happen here, building stuff. You're not just resting on your laurels. You're really coming into your own here. So why don't we elaborate further? Let's see. What else do we need to know here? God, please and thank you for our magical gangsters. Please and thank you. Okay, so here we just saw this, 6 of Wands. So that's telling me you're going to be publicly recognized. Victory is here for you. So this is a, revolving around victory for you. You've earned every one of your successes: confidence, conquest, public recognition. Okay, and this is all because 5 of Swords. These people, they want to win at all cost against you. And winning at all cost really cost them. They were jealous of you. They wanted you, they wanted to have what you had, okay? And they figured that, they didn't like you anyway, so might as well take it from you. And, they enjoyed this. They enjoyed attacking you in groups, too. They laughed. They pointed. They laughed. They really thought you were a stunad. But the thing is, you knew the whole time that they were nothing, okay? You knew this. And you just laughed. You laughed with them. You laughed at them. They thought you were laughing because you didn't know nothing. No. You knew what was coming back to them. You've been saying this for years now. This isn't nothing new. This isn't just something. Now they're seeing it firsthand, what you were saying. Okay? And that's why, because you have this 8 of Pentacles energy. Okay? You're mastering your craft. You're working hard. You're not just resting on your laurels again. You find work-life balance to protect your creativity. You're educated. You're detailed, perseverant, overly careful in how you do things. Could be an apprentice to master wizards. You're a very talented individual. You have high standards. And that's why you're going to get this 2 of Cups. Your wish comes true. Okay, because you're finding ways to, you're finding work and life balance. So finding work and life balance will get you this 2 of Cups because you know what's important. You know that the 2 of Cups means everything. You're not worried about money. Money's good. Yes, we're not saying it's bad, but it does not motivate us. Love motivates us, and that is why we are, arms and shoulders ahead of the competition here. Okay, because there's another thing, 3 of Wands. We just saw that too. So because you're clearly building something. So we have the six of Wands and the 3 of Wands here. We've already seen twice with this 8 of Pentacles. So your hard work is getting you, a victory, and and you're just gonna keep building here. You're not there yet, okay, but you're getting there. Okay, you're about to get there. So you're moving along. This is what you gotta look. This is future. You gotta think about this. You gotta imagine this. You gotta believe this happening. Okay, because remember, 7 of Wands. You're in complete control of this situation. A lot of Wands here. So that's telling you there's a lot of action. You're making things happen here. Yes, you are. I mean, they can't get past you. They cannot take control from you. They cannot wrestle it. They tried. You said, no, I'm in control here. Either get in line or get ran over. So it looks like they're going to get ran over. So what else do we need to know here with the 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands here? I mean, so far so good to me, I would say. Okay, but here's the thing. You got this 9 of Cups in reverse here. Somebody's not a wish come true. Somebody's not getting a wish come true. Somebody's not being viewed as a wish come true. It's a very selfish individual, greedy, materialistic. Made big mistakes here. Big mistake this person is being seen as. Okay, and that's why Ace of Wands, you don't really care because you have this urge to create. All in your Wands energy here. Urge to create. You got this 3 of Wands here. You're already building. You're already an inspiration. You already showed people. Now you're showing people how to build. You're just going to keep doing what you're doing here. So, I mean, what else can you say? What else are you going to do? Except keep doing what you're doing. You don't care what anybody else says or does. That's why they're losing their mind over this. Okay, because now, oh no, you have your Ace of Cups here coming to you. Okay, you are a real 9 of Cups. You are a wish come true. You are getting your wish come true. That 2 of Cups, as we've seen. You are winning here with this 6 of Wands. I mean, and you're doing this all while being a Queen of Cups. So who's better to get this Ace of Cups than this Queen of Cups? You. I mean, that's what it's all about for you. We said it. Love. We're not worried about the money. That's why you're staying in this 8 of Pentacles. You're not out there fucking, trying to sell yourself. You're just doing you, and whatever's meant for you is going to come to you. Find inspiration to take action. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you. Yes, the good ones you do. Okay, now look, you got this 9 of Swords here. Now these characters are anxious and depressed that you won, that they're being seen as a 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, we said worrying changes nothing, we tell these people. Decide your next step. Okay, they don't know, they're stuck. Okay, that's what they are, they're stuck. We see the 8 of Swords, they're stuck, they're crying, they know a painful ending's coming here. Okay, they know the Hierophant, socially supports you. They know the Hierophant now sees what they really are. Okay, they can't hide what they are anymore. You can't, it's just, they can't. They were able to say you were this, that, and other thing when you were not being seen. But the fact you're being seen now, people see you, they're like, this doesn't add up now. What are you talking about? And now these people are getting crazy. That energy has to go somewhere. Okay, so it has to go back to them. So they're going to be seen that way. So people say, oh, you're saying they were exactly what you were. It's basically what's happening to this Nine of Cups in reverse person. Okay, now look at them, Five of Cups. They're all in regret. They're all pessimistic. This could be your counterpart. But somebody here, Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, Nine of Cups in reverse, not having a good time. Okay, now Two of Swords, they want to avoid the fact that you are who you say you are. That they want to avoid what they did. Okay, but the fact is they cannot distance themselves. We know what you did. We got you. You're not going to just say, oh, no, I didn't do it. And we're going to say, oh, okay, my bad. Doesn't work that way. That's not how intuition works. You're not going to have us go against our intuition for a fucking demon. Okay, we know you're a fucking demon. So don't ever think you're going to get past us or defeat us in any way, because we already know exactly what you know. We're waiting for you to do that. All right, and that's why we know Three of Cups in reverse. You're overindulging over there. Okay, you're alone. You're doing things to the excess. There's a loss of prestige here because you got this Three of Cups, Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is why they're in the Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. I mean, it's not hard to see. And here we go, Nine of Wands. You're brave and courageous. We've seen that at the beginning. That's why you got the Six of Wands. That's why you're being publicly recognized for being brave and courageous. That's why you have this Ace of Cups, this Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. So is there anything we need to know? I mean, is there anything that's going to, anything we need to be aware of? All right, so yes. So they're going to try to create illusions. Now, this Nine of Cups in person was creating illusions using moon magic that doesn't work anymore. So that is why they're being seen this way. That's why they're anxious in the best, crying. That's why Three of Swords are heartbroken, because what they used to work in the past doesn't work no more. This does not work anymore. Doesn't work. The days are over. Age of Aquarius is ushering in whatever worked in the past does not work in this age now. The shift is here. These people wanted to stop it. You knew it couldn't be stopped. You watched, and they just got crushed without you having to do anything. Okay? And who got crushed? This Emperor in reverse. Perfect. Okay? This is the person who's fucking being seen as a Nine of Cups in reverse, created illusions about you. Three of Cups in reverse now. Nobody wants to be around this person. Nobody cares what they say. At one time, they may have mattered, but now they're losing everything. They're not being seen as anything that needs to be respected. Especially with the bashing of you. All right, because Two of Wands, because you're planning on progressing. This Emperor in reverse did not plan for you to be this, stealthy. They didn't plan for you to continue to be this, hard to destroy. They thought you were like everybody else. Everybody else they destroyed in the past, but you're not. You're different. And now they're learning that firsthand. Okay, and that's why Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants a desire to reconcile with you. Okay, there's they want to approach you. They feel like uncertain, okay, but they don't want to win at all cost. So I don't know. This Emperor in reverse could maybe trying to do this, but you'll see right through this. So it doesn't matter, okay, at the end of the day, because because people are being forced to look at things at new perspectives. I mean, they got to see what happened here. They got to see what this person did, these illusions. They're not getting away with this. It's not going away. This Emperor in reverse energy is like a Prince Andrew, ex-Prince Andrew energy. Exactly what this is. All alone, Three of Cups in reverse, probably drinking, anxious and depressed. It's not a wish come true no more. All the illusions are being shattered. They want to reconcile, but nobody wants them around. While you're being publicly recognized, that's this Ace of Cups with this, Eight of Pentacles, just mastering your craft there. Okay, now look, the Devil's being released. So this tells me this Emperor in reverse is being released. Devil in reverse. Okay, so freedom, choices, no self-imposed. Released from bondage. Somebody's being released from bondage. Somebody's being released from this Emperor. Okay, and who is this magician? Perhaps maybe this magician is manifesting the end for this person. Okay, but we know magical gangsters cannot be. Nobody can defeat them. They're too powerful. We're at the top of the food chain. Okay, so nobody's gonna come here and take us down, especially a fucking Devil Emperor in reverse person, but who's being seen and being released, seen and released. So that tells me all their games are being. It's over. It's over for them. Okay, because, it's over. Four of Cups, they're being rejected. This Emperor in reverse is being rejected. This Devil's being rejected. That's why they're being released. That's why somebody has a desire to reconcile. That's why there's illusions are being shattered. Okay, and that's why Eight of Swords, they're stuck. They're going to jail. We've seen this at the beginning. They are stuck. Spiritual jail, physical jail, mental jail. They're going somewhere. They are not. They are stuck. Okay, so I'm going to do one or two more, and then I think I get the gist of this, and I'll go do another deck. Okay, Five of Wands. So there's a lot of conflict, competition, rivalry. This Emperor in reverse, we're trying to create that around you, but all we have with you is the Six of Wands. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups. While this Devil's Four of Cups, Nine of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, with Five of Wands. All types of conflict. All right, well, you're in this Knight of Pentacles, just being hardworking, efficient, responsible. That's how you're doing things with this Eight of Pentacles. That's why you're being publicly recognized. Six of Wands, getting your Ace of Cups, opened your heart to your heart chakra's cleared. Okay, again, third time, Nine of Wands, you've been brave, you're courageous. Okay, that's why you have the six Wands and Nine of Wands. You're being publicly recognized for being so brave and courageous. And who is publicly recognizing you? The King of Pentacles. You're the one you find the most sexy. So why don't we go to a new deck here? All right, let's see what we got here. So we see this Emperor reverse energy is being released. This Devil's being released. They're being rejected. And perhaps maybe this King of Pentacles in reverse now has a desire to reconcile. I mean, this King of Pentacles in the upright has a desire to reconcile. Or maybe, you know, they just see your value. You are being publicly recognized. You won. You're in this Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. They can't get to you. You're too protected. That's why this Devil's being released, because they can't get to you. Now, if you were rolling around the mud and you were acting a fool and you were all like mentally ill and on drugs and doing this and that, then it'd be one thing. Then they could say, look at them, we told you to fucking fuck up, you know, or if they put you away in jail or got you all mixed up, messed your credit up. They did a lot of things where they tried to make it to where you had no help. They wanted to isolate you. They didn't want you to work. They tried to blackball you. They tried to, you know, make sure you got no love. They did glamour spells on you, old age spells. They did hair spells. They did fucking kitchen magic, jar spells, death magic. Did I miss anything? Because that's what they did, and it's all returned to them now. And now that's why they're dealing with everything that they want you to deal with. Did you deal with it a little bit? Sure. Did it? But did you die? No, you did not die. Okay, so that is why you're still here. These people, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with them. But this Devil, he's on his head. So where is he? It means he's gone, right? All right, so here you go. So we have this Hangman in reverse. Confirmation, clarification we're trying to look for here. Okay, so they wanted to keep this at a standstill, this Emperor in reverse. They didn't want people to see things from a new perspective. They wanted people to see things the old, stupid way, the way they have had it. This Devil, that's how they remain in control. But the fact is, people got too smart with this Aquarian knowledge, especially with this shift here. Okay, and especially with you becoming this Empress, this brave and courageous Empress who's being publicly recognized. With this Ace of Cups. I mean, it's not that difficult to see in that sense. All right, and that's why there's this Ace of Cups in reverse here. So there's no love on this end of it. This Emperor reverse, they didn't do things with love. Everything was about money. Okay, they made it like love made you weak. Okay, but the fact is, love's the most powerful, and they knew this. They knew that they couldn't feel love. That's why these people hated you, because you can feel love. Okay, you're the one who has the ability to do that. That's why you're in this Ace of Wands, having this urge to create. Okay, being an inspiration. Okay, you're making it happen here. I mean, this is why you're at this Three of Wands. Okay, you built something here. You already planned. You already progressed it. That's why you had the Six of Wands, Nine of Wands. There's a lot of action in this breed, actually. A lot of action. Not to mention Five of Wands over here with these people, conflict, competition. So, is there anything else we need to know? I mean, what's happening with this Emperor in reverse and this Devil in reverse? I mean, see, they're being rejected, right? Okay, yeah, they're thieves. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're being seen as thieves. Made it all about money. They want the breadcrumb. They want to take. They want to steal. They thought that was gonna, you know, destroy you, but you just kept walking away. You're like, I don't care what you people do. Get away from me. All right, they have to go away, okay? Because the King of Cups is here. George Washington in the flesh, baby. He says he's here for you. Tell me don't look like George Washington. Come on. Come on, show him. Show him clear. Whatever. It looks like him now. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what anybody says, because this King of Cups is here for you. It's your counterpart. They're always going to be there. They're always going to come. They're always going to do what's right. I mean, it's just Devil's being released. They're done. They got played. This Emperor in reverse thought that they had control of these energies, but they don't. They do not have any control anymore. You took the control from them. Okay, Three of Pentacles. That's why people want to work and collaborate with you. Nobody wants to work for this Emperor Empress. They see what they're all about. They know this person will turn on them at any time. There's no love with this person. There's Nine of Cups. It's not a wish come true being around this person. They're disgusting, because you, Nine of Cups, are a wish come true. You're the one who's being seen as a wish come true. That's why you have this Ace of Cups here. That's why you have a Ten of Cups that's going to build your foundation while being brave, courageous, and victorious. It's going to be quite the show for you. And they have to hand you the key to the city, I believe. They have to, I think. All right, because Page of Pentacles in reverse, because these characters, they're not manifesting anything. Nothing's coming. They're not building, okay? They have no direction. They don't know what to do, okay? This devil's being released. You have people that are just walking away. They're anxious and depressed. They're trying to keep it at a standstill, being seen as thieves, bullies, liars, rats, witches, warlocks. And you are still getting your Two of Cups, because it's right there. They cannot block it. That's what they want. They can't even worry about that now. They got to worry about their own self now. Okay, they can't worry about blocking you anymore. That's why things are opening up here for you. This is these blockages are being opened up now, because these people, they can't, the devil's being released. He can't focus on you now. There's no control. You are in control. Okay, why are you in control? Because you're the Queen of Pentacles, because you're the ideal spouse. When everyone comes to see the one whenever wants to be, that's why there's this Three of Pentacles here. People want to work with you. They want to collaborate. They know that they can count on you. Okay, that's why you're getting this Ten of Pentacles, because you're a Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I mean, people usually know when somebody's valuable. And they are not they're not losing you here, is what they're saying. Because you have this Page of Cups energy. You have this intuitive messages. That's why creative opportunities are here. You're very lovely. You know, you have this Ace of Cups. You balance your work and life. Okay, we've seen this. You're the star of the show. You're the gang star of the show. You're the gang star, magician, magical gang star. I mean, that's why you're Nine of Wands, brave and courageous. All magical gang stars are brave and courageous. So is there anything else we need to know here? I mean, I don't really know what I mean. This Emperor reverse, they're done, right? It's finished. Oh yeah, because look, Knight of Swords are in reverse, because they're not action orientated, they're not ambitious, and they're not driven to succeed. They're basically just stuck, crying, trying to make it like it's your fault. But there's the thing, they wish this Five of Pentacles on you, and that's where they're going. They have to go to the Five of Pentacles, not you. Okay, if you've been there, you're done. Your time there is up, okay? That's not for you. This is for them. They have to fucking experience what they wished on you. Yes, they do. All right, and that's why they're just Knight of Cups in reverse energy, because they're trying to be all like sneaky, tricky, like they're still acting like coming up to people like, oh, you know how much I love, you know what I did for you, blah, blah, blah. Like still trying to get people are like, I don't want to hear it, man, just beat it. And now he's, well, fuck you anyway, we hate you. Like this is what this Knight of Cups in reverse energy is. Okay, this is what these people are coming off as. Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, this Emperor in reverse. Clearly. And it's not appeasing, okay, because everybody sees you have this Ten of Pentacles here. I mean, you're not even worried about this. It's just going to come. It just comes with the territory of what you are. So, who else is involved with this Emperor in reverse, this Devil in reverse? I mean, somebody has to fucking, you know, people have to be turning on this person, or something's given. It's got to give. Okay, yeah, Fool in reverse. It's over for them. No new beginnings. There's no purity and no innocence here. Okay, no spontaneous. This is all disgust. Everybody is disgusted. Everybody's looking at each other with disgust. Whoever brought each other in is now blaming each other. Okay, Four of Cups, they're all getting rejected. This whole community that came up against you, they're all being rejected. Anybody who listened to this Emperor in reverse energy, anybody who believed that they were going to get something from this person, now is, they are in disarray. They're losing everything now. While you just don't give a fuck. And it's not like we're wishing this on them. They wish this on you, and they're going to experience it. You didn't wish this on them. You don't even care about them. They're worthless. Four of Cups, okay? Because they're getting rejected, okay? I think that just came out. Then it Four of Cups, okay? So that is another one, right? I believe it could be not. I forget. But Four of Cups, rejected. They are, these characters. They want to come up against you. They came up against the wrong one, and now they're being rejected. Okay, and that's going to be the justice here. Them being rejected, this Emperor, in front of everybody. Be rejected in a public stage, okay? People are going to see them, be laughing them out of the building, chasing them out, throwing fucking apples at this motherfucker, rotten tomatoes. Get the fuck out of here. This is why this Devil in reverse is being released. They have no control, okay? They can't build. They have no direction. They don't have no urge to create, Ace of Wands. They completely are not able to manifest, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, but Six of Pentacles, you'll be receiving what's meant for you. You're receiving this Ace of Cups. I mean, you had this Ten of Pentacles. You are being publicly recognized. So is there anything else we need to know? Really? I mean, anything? All right, so yeah, there's no love over here with this Emperor in reverse. This clarifies this Ace of Cups in reverse. So, I mean, this is not the environment people want to be on, especially when there's no money now. Okay, at one time, maybe okay if this person doesn't even have money coming in. Okay, because the moon's here, because the illusions they created, they're being shattered. Doesn't work anymore. None of this works for them. That's why they're being rejected, Four of Cups. Nobody cares what they say, okay? Because Page of Wands reversed, they have no potential. They are completely not an inspiration. All they cared about was themselves. They never cared about anybody else. Their own selfish desires. They tried to make it like they were helping people. They had a little knowledge over you, but that was designed purposely just so they would put themselves in this position and destroy themselves. I'm trying to destroy you, and this devil in reverse, emperor in reverse energy, is the devil being released, and you, Nine of Cups, are getting your wish come true. Being seen as this wish come true because you have this Ace of Cups. I mean, so what's going to be the end here? Is there anything else we need to know? All right, yeah, Page of Swords in reverse. So being seen as deceptive, manipulative, goes with this Knight of Cups in reverse energy. This Emperor in reverse, this Devil in reverse, they're heartbroken. I mean, they never thought this was going to end. It's like they finally, the run is over. They lost it. Okay, now they have to go. And they know it. Because why? Because you're this High Priestess, okay? And you see things that are 10 steps ahead. You're so sexy. I love you in that outfit. Okay, so nobody's going to stop you, okay, because you're too amazing, okay? And for this Emperor in reverse, this Devil in reverse, is death, okay? And Death's going there to take them out. He said, let me tell you something, brother. He says, I've been waiting a long time for this Devil in reverse, Emperor in reverse to come get them, okay? Now I'm going to get them. He said, I'm on my way. And that's where he's going. So that's going to be the end there for this character. So why don't we get some angel numbers, and we'll call it. Anything else we need to know here, angel number-wise? Any angel numbers out there that are, want to tell us something? All right, so 1441, it says about unique skills. You have unique skills, yes you do. Okay, this is a time for intense self-development. Okay, focus on refining your craft. You already have everything you need to succeed, but consistent practice will make you a true master. Use this time to align with your purpose and level up in your career or business. It's time to prioritize growth and achievement. And that's why you have 22, okay? Because it's all about being in alignment, like I said, aligning your chakras, balancing. How do you move forward towards your true calling? Simply follow what brings you joy. Do what you love and love what you do, okay? Your passion and enthusiasm will be your guiding light. If something sparks your interest, follow it. These paths will lead you closer to discovering your life's purpose. Yes, they will. You have unique skills, remember that. All right, and that's why 0220. Okay, act on your idea. Good fortune is on your side, and with wise judgment, you can achieve your goals. Now is the perfect time to reach new heights. Recognize this pattern and act on your potential. Your plans are about to flourish. You're on the brink of a spectacular ascent. Embrace the opportunities ahead. Those unique skills will help you, okay? Because 10, 11, ain't that something? 00101110, light code, okay? Take action. I mean, this is your call to move forward. The sooner you take the first step, the sooner you'll achieve your goals. Embrace patience, and your perseverance will be rewarded. Seize this moment to begin anew, aligning your actions with your true purpose and creating that life you envision. That's what you're going to do. That's what you do. I mean, you have to. You have to make this happen. You're not just going to sit there, but you're not. You're a High Priestess. People want to work with you. You're Queen of Pentacles. People know you're the best. I mean, it's just, I don't even have to say it. So what's going to be the crystal of the day? Why don't we say it's going to be lapis lazuli? Okay. Nope. Selenite it is. There we go. Selenite's good. Always have selenite here. So clarity, purity, spiritual connection. Selenite is a powerful crystal of cleansing and light. It clears energetic blockages, purifies all chakras, and even other crystals, okay? It uplifts the vibration of spaces, people, and even other crystals. A stone of clarity. It invites peace and energetic renewal. It's always a good one to always have on you. The crown, third eye, Taurus, Cancer, okay, are the two. Selenite, it says here. Water, so I like that. I am clear, renewed, and surrounded by light. I am clear, renewed, and surrounded by light. I am clear, renewed, and surrounded by light. Yes, you are, and that's where you're going to stay because you're the best around, and I love you, and I will always love you, and thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.